Good afternoon. It's Mike from Mike's Diabetes World. Yes! And today I just want to do a checkup. I had an appointment this morning. Well, it was telephone, but it was still an appointment with my diabetic nurse. And we talked about me going low last week. Was it last week or the week before? Probably the week before. And she pretty well cut my carb ratio at dinner and overnight and start having some insulin with my dinner. Now, that's nothing really exciting and new, is it? But we'll see, because hopefully it'll get rid of my highs and my lows. I'm not as high as I was in the mornings now, because originally I would go up to 17, 18, even 19, and wake up in the morning and feeling really sick. Yes, well, you can't sort of take insulin all you want and then drop things down. But it happens. So, just one sec here. I'm keeping up with my stack, but I'm getting insulin now, so hopefully, that's better. Things will even out. Now, earlier I said to her that I've lost weight. And that could have been the Ozempic, that could have been misreadings. Who knows? In case of you didn't know, or I didn't say in my last video. Sorry, itchy back. Oh, that's bad. I lost 59 pounds. Yay! Power to me. Anyway, so not going out and ordering all the time is probably the best bet. And the better meals do work if you follow, just have this. The amount of carbs that I get pretty much stays pretty constant. And, I think an awful lot of things have kind of stepped up to why I'm losing the weight. One being is I think I'm starting to lose the water. And I know I talked to you guys about this, but my water weight, I think, has dropped quite a bit. I think the Ozempic added stuff to it, and I may have better reaction with that. I know I'm not sort of hungry as much. When I go out, it's not sort of like, oh, well, I'm out. Ooh, I'm hungry. Let's go find something. So, all is good. I still have a big belly. It's nothing to write home about yet. But I think keeping up with my doctor. Now, next week, we'll do another one of these. Well, I'm not signing off as of yet. But that's after I have a telephone interview with Dr. Bittman. So, we want to ensure that my weight keeps going down. And I can see it in my face. For a while there, I was a lot more round in the face. So maybe I have lost some weight. And I am constantly feeling better. Like when I get up, I'm not in so much pain to walk anymore. And that doesn't mean by any means am I going to go walking up our driveway and go for a nice long walk. But it's helping. And I think part of my problem so far can be diabetes, neuropathy. God, I was trying to think of. And The other part being my weight. So easing up on the weight is going to help me walk. Now, I would like to go to the doctor and have everything in line, but it's not going to happen. The big thing for my diabetes side is that after dinner I seem to, or maybe it's a better way of doing it. Anyway, and that's what we want to stop. So they're cutting my insulin carb ratio down in the evening and start giving me insulin with my snack. And this hopefully will get rid of the insulin pump saying, hey, I think you need to stop delivering insulin for a while, so I'm going to stop delivering insulin. Now, this is all getting closer to be what everyone else's body does. Mine is just a machine doing it. Now, people need to be aware of this and be ready to do what needs come. So, I'm also going to be chasing the highs and chasing the lows in a bit. That if I start going up, I'm going to be giving some insulin. If I start dropping quickly with arrows, then I'm going to have a snack. Hopefully this will curb everything before I drop really low. Now, the other day I had another severe low, and I'm really getting tired of ending up on the carpet. At least I wasn't lying down this time. So, I was kind of sitting up, leaning up against my bed, and my legs were kind of crossed on the floor, and I couldn't really move it to make me feel better. But, you do what you have to do. Now, things you've got to remember is you don't want to get your body into the super highs because then DKA sets in. You don't want to go super low. Now, if I go super low, chances are I could have what do they call it? A seizure. A diabetic induced seizure. And that's where your body starts going low. It's trying to feed the brain, and it gets any sugar from anywhere it can in the body and going to send it up to the brain. So your hands start going, your legs. And I can remember at one time I was feeling low, so I went to the fridge to get something to drink to help bring it up, and I all over the carpet. And I got yelled at, not by my parents, and by a sister at the time, and it was all because my hands started jerking. And I didn't understand back then that it was possibly just my body trying to get sugar. I didn't know why. I had known for years that low blood sugars used to affect my eyesight. And by that, I would start seeing double, and I would have to close one eye or the other in order to see, straight. But at last, that has stopped happening, and I pretty well think the shakes have stopped. Now, I just wonder if my or what do you call it, body is having a seizure at night, because sometimes I wake up where I've soiled myself. And I know that it's all what you really want to hear, but this is an honest checkup. So if any of you have advice or have had the same sort of symptoms or realities, let me know. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.